What up, YouTube? Ed, WeskerGriff, coming back with a set completion video. Going to be showing off my entire Game of Thrones Season 6 autograph set from Rittenhouse Archives. As you can see in the background, there are a ton of cards. Season 6 was the largest autograph set to date that Rittenhouse Archives made. There was 61 total autographs in the regular checklist and 2 case incentive autographs. One was a 6-case incentive gold autograph card and one was a 9-case incentive dual autograph card. So 63 total cards, which was quite a big jump from Season 5 and Season 4 and the other seasons. Normally, the other seasons were around 40 to 50 cards, but this one went all the way up to 63, so quite a little jump there. Season 6, out of all the seasons, had the most repeat signers, so not many new names to show off. There was only a handful of new signers for this season. Thankfully, Rittenhouse Archives fixed that problem for Season 7, where they got close to 20-25 new names for their product line. So you're going to be seeing a lot of repeat signers here in 6, which is one of the reasons why it took me a little longer to complete this. Buying, double dipping and triple dipping on certain names. But overall, loved Season 6 of Game of Thrones. It was definitely a strong bounce back from Season 5. It has some of the most highly rated and highly sought after episodes in the series, with Battle of Bastards and The Winds of Winter, 2 of my favorites, 2 absolute jaw-dropping episodes. And wanted to post this video last Sunday for the Season 8 premiere. Just got a little too busy, didn't have enough time. So posting this on Sunday for the Episode 2 for Season 8 premiere. And highly looking forward to that. So far, really liking the way Season 8 is shaping up. Strong first episode. So we will see where it goes. I have my seatbelt all buckled and ready. And now let's get into showing off some of these cards. And before I get into showing off the first card here, just want to give a special shout out to Bob Barf, Super 25 Sports Cards. He hooked me up with several cards that I'm going to be showing off. A few of them were extremely limited, so huge thanks and huge appreciation to Bob for helping me out with this set. And without further ado, here's the first card. It's Cunniff Hill, who plays Lord Varys, and this was one of the cards that Bob sent my way in a Just Because. So thank you, Bob. Beautiful autograph there of Cunniff Hill. Then we have the most expensive card from Season 6, Sophie Turner, Sons of Stark. This was one of the last cards I added to complete the set. Then we have another card that Bob hooked me up with, Alexander Sigget, Prince Doran Martell. And that is the last of the extremely limited cards. There was only 3 of them. And now we have one of the new signers in Season 6. This is Paula DeStanti. She plays one of the Ladies of the Vale, who was only in a couple episodes. But she's one of the new ones that they got. And they brought back this guy, Isaac Hempstead Wright, Bran Stark. This was the first time he signed since Season 1. So his signature changed a little bit. But Bran Stark, that was also a card that Bob hooked me up with. And we have another new signer here, Tim Plester, who plays Black Walder Frey. Pretty sure that's his name. Yeah, Walder Rivers. One of the bastard sons of Walder Frey. Then we have Lena Headey, Queen Cersei. Hannah Mary, Gilly. Bob sent me that card as well. Then we have Jaqen H'ghar, the blue border autograph. One of the newer names, and this gentleman was Richard E. Grant, and he was actually nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor this year. Lost to Rami Malek, but he was one of the nominations. Then we have Sir Barristan Selmy. And we have one of the new hands. This was from character from Season 1 and 2, Lamy Greenhands. Really bad signature there, but it was cool that they were able to get him, one of the more obscure characters from the early seasons. Then we have Natalie Dormer, Marjorie Tyrell, and we have John Bradley, Samuel Tarley. Awesome character. Here's another one of the new names that they got for Season 6. Faye Marseille plays the waif. And we have Maisie Williams, Arya Stark. Another new name as well. Was really excited that they got this guy. Clive Russell, who plays the Blackfish. And that was the last card that Bob hooked me up with from Season 6. So as you can see, Bob sent me some really crazy cards from Season 6. So thank you, Bob. And then we have Jonathan Pryce, the High Sparrow. Alright, move these. We'll start with the next column. Areo Hathel, forgot his name for a moment there. He's the bodyguard for Prince Doran. More of a book character, more bigger in the books. Then we have the Mountain, Thor Bjornsson, one of the strongmen of the world. Then we have Brenrick O'Connor, who plays Ollie, infamous character. Then we have Ben Crompton, who plays Ed. Jacob Anderson, Grey Worm. Borgit Carsey from Hardhome. Full bleed autograph there. There's another new name that they were able to get, Elizabeth Webster, who plays Roose Bolton's wife. What was her? Wanda Bolton. Forgot what her character's name was off the top of my head. Then we have Robert Amaro, who plays a young Ned Stark in a flashback. This is an interesting one. This is Hannah John Kamen. She was Ghost in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm kind of curious to see if she'll be in Endgame for Avengers. But an interesting character. She only was in 2 episodes for Game of Thrones. Then we have Ben Hawkey, Hot Pie. Here's a Season 1 character, Luke Barnes, who plays Rask, one of the Night's Watchmen. Then we have Lady Crane, Essie Davis, one of the new names that they got for Season 6. And Elaine Powell, Bianca. So a lot of the characters from Arya's story arc in Bravos. Then Elizabeth Cowalter, Lady Stokeworth, Bronze Intended. Then Jessica Hennewick, one of the Sand Snakes. Then we have Vladimir Ferduk, the Night King. Not sure if he was the first. I think he's the guy that's currently playing the Night King. Kay Alexander, Leaf, because there's been several different actors who have played the Night King. Alright. Then easily one of the best signatures in the whole line, Natalie Emmanuel Missandei. Great signature there. Massador. Enzo Cienti. Rosabella Lawrence Sellers. Tian San. Here's a new name that they got, but she only appeared on screen for, I think, like under 2 minutes. Clay. Character from Season 5, I believe. Here's the other, yes, this is the other gentleman who played the Night King in Season 5, Richard Brake. He was the first one to play the Night King, and Vladimir's now the one playing him now. Toby Sebastian, Tristane Martel. Luno. Robin Aaron, Dean Charles Chapman, King Tom and Baratheon, Kyburn, Obara Sand. There's a crazy story about this card. I'll mention it real briefly. This card was accidentally inserted into Season 5 and was up on eBay as a super short print, the seller listed. And this card at one point sold for, I think, close to $400. It's nowhere near that. It's, I think it's like a $25 to $30 card on a good day. But for some unexplained reason, it got accidentally inserted into Season 5. Paul Bentley, the High Septum. Rupert Van Sart. Lord Royce. Lancel Lannister. Ian White, 1/1. Also played Gregor Clegane in Season 2. Alright, on to the last stack here. We have Lemoncloak, a character that was briefly in Season 6, more of a book character. Then we have Charlotte Hope, who plays Miranda. Here's another new name that they got. Really cool that they got this guy, James Faulkner. He played Randall Tarley, Sam's dad. Did a very good job in that role. And we got Joel Fry, Simon Armstrong, Rebecca Benson, who plays Sam's sister, so I'll be curious to see if she pops up in Season 8. Leo Woodruff, who plays Helen Reed in a flashback. Another character I'm curious to see if will pop up in Season 8. Sam Coleman, young Hodor in a flashback. Julian Glover, Grand Maester Pycelle. #1 character I hated on the show for a very long time. Then we have a young Roger Castile in a flashback. And the final card is the Three-Eye Raven. So that ended that. And here are the case hit autographs. First one here, we have Dario Naharis, Michael Huntsman. This is a gold signature autograph. Very neat card. That was his first autograph. And the duel is Jaqen H'ghar and Arya Stark. Maisie Williams and Tom Waskala. So very neat card there. And that's all the autographs from Season 6. And just showing off these two cards, because I did break a lot of Season 6 boxes. I was able to actually pull the relic cards from Season 6. So the one relic here is Daenerys Targaryen, piece of her dress. So that was one of the biggest hits that I've had from Season 6. That was a great pull. And I also pulled a relic of Hodor from his cloak. So both the relics from Season 6 I also have as well. But that is the entire Season 6 run, all the autograph cards, and even the 2 relics. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me which card was your favorite down below. And have you been watching Game of Thrones Season 8? I know millions and millions of people that watch. I think it broke some type of ratings record. So really cool to see. And having a ton of fun watching it. So have my seatbelt buckled and we'll see what happens. So that's all I got for you guys. On to Season 7 now to complete. And looking forward to chasing down those cards. So that's all I got for you. Have a great one. Winter is coming.